Good morning. It's Souls time. We're live, right? Yeah. Good morning. Oh no. It's Souls time. I didn't have my stream muted. Oops. Okay. Alright, so last time we did a lot of stuff. But notably we beat Seath with this, the Obsidian Greatsword. Somewhere along the line we found the broken pendant, so we went into the DLC and defeated the Sanctuary Guardian, and that's about as far as we got. But there is one item that is difficult to get. This is usually, I think, the Enchanted Ember. It's one of the embers. But in any case, it involves navigating this bullshit invisible platform stuff. So I did that part off camera. I died once, which is below par, I think. And so now I'm going to pick it up. We will see what's what. We get the Sunlight Maggot. That's not very good, as I've already done most of the Tomb of the Giants and have the Skull Lantern, but that's fine. So, last stream I was initially on track to just truck on through and fight Artorias, but I think I'm going to forego that for now. I think the time has come for me to do Blighttown. I also did some soul grinding, so as part of that I took off one of my Rings of Favor and Protection in favor of Ring of the Evil Eye, but this is all fine. I bet Elite Knight pants are better than this. Hell, heavy boots are better than this. Yeah, this is fine. So my agenda today is to do Blighttown and then good morning squirrel token. As I was saying, my agenda here is to clear out as much of Blighttown as I can stand, and then go fight Gravelord Nito. Yeah, Squirrel Token, I've been really enjoying the look of this texture replacement. I think it's gotten a lot of mileage out of it. Yeah, that swamp is great. Yes, there were a couple of item graphic replacements. The most prominent one is on screen right now, just replacing Estus Flask with the juice box. Alright. Okay, glad I have the one shot on these guys. Do I want to rest at that bonfire? I don't think I do. I think I would rather have the 20. Yeah, this is a good weapon for this area. Has a nice arc, so it's pretty functional against mosquitoes and one-shots these guys. So... So there are a lot of items in Blighttown, but they are almost all a little challenging to get to. Doing it backwards is, I guess, a little bit easier. It's kind of hard to say. Oops, this is a side area. Yeah, I already did that. I already did like the first tiny little bit of this, and then decided I was underleveled. I don't have the Blighttown key, so I can't do Blighttown the normal direction, even if I wanted to. I wonder if I should just put purple moss clump on my bar. I probably should. Oh, also, let's just... This is fine. Now that I'm out of the junk, I should probably... What do I want? I think I want gold serpent ring for nonsense later. So I did since I have the Chaos Flame Ember, I'm interested in getting red Titanite chunks. And I went ahead and just looked up on the cheat sheet to see where those are, or what drops those, and it's, well, the Titanite demon in Lost Izalith drops them, which is not very helpful. Because fighting that guy is a pain in the butt. But also, I think one of the... Let's see if I can... Whoop, no. Okay, well. Also, there's the whip down there. Let's go see if I can get the whip. Oh, it's Peculiar Doll. That's very important. Now I can get into the painted world, and now I have to remember how to get out of here. This is always a bit tricky. Oh, I think I just dropped down there. Okay. All right. And there's no ladder over there, right? No. Okay. Good morning, Master Za. We just got the peculiar doll, so I'm very happy about my decisions that I've made today. Okay. Now I think I just ladder out of here. Yes, okay. Now we're back on track. You can walk around there, but it doesn't actually get you anywhere. It just gets you a look at the whip. Okay, yes, Obsidian Great Sword is going to do us all very well, I think. Now we're in Blighttown proper. I wonder if I should set up for poison. I probably should, because there are dart spitters about. So gold hand, black gloves, basically, definitely. Oh, hello. Whoa. No, you don't. things have all dropped leather gauntlets and chain leggings. That's a little unusual. Like, the chain equipment can be dropped by the weird chain thing in Ula Seal, but I don't think that thing can drop leather gauntlets. So I don't know what drop table those guys have. Okay. So we want poison. Hard leather boots. Oh wait, I have heavy boots, which is almost certainly going to be the best poison resist I can do. Let's just look and see if anything's better, but I doubt it. Not without getting into real nonsense. Yeah. And as far as armor goes, Shadow Garb might be better. Yes, okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. And I do have some Blooming Moss Clumps, I think. Yeah, I have 7, okay. Maybe those are what should be on my bar instead, because actually very little around here is going to do actual poison. It's all going to be toxic, so let's just prepare for what the actual hazard is. Okay. For example, there should be a dart spitter up here, although he often can fall off, but without interruption. Yes, I killed him pretty much without even thinking I was trying to do that, but okay. That's a good start. And then this way should... Hello. Maybe this is the drop of that weird chain thing. It's a little strange. Okay, so go over here, and then usually there's a boy that follows you down here, but maybe he's already dead. Okay, so killing this thing is not, like, difficult. It just takes time. Oh. I have enough damage that I just, like, dealt with it. Okay. Hello, boys. I should probably stop picking up this nonsense. This is all very useless. Okay. Alright, so we've been up that ladder. Which means it's time for this ladder. And then we go over here. Alright. What is the dog doing here? You are far from home, dog. Although the dog does have a good texture, so that's good. Okay, so I think that's all in that wing of Blighttown. Oh, I need to go over here, though. Oh no, that's not how you get over there. Alright. Maybe you can't get over to that part? I can't remember. Let's head this way. Alright. Okay. Oh, actually that... Yeah, there's the eel shield right over there that I need to remember how to find. So, if you go over here, you get a look at it. This is not how you get there. You need to, like, drop down there from somewhere, and I don't remember how to do that, but we can practice. This is the inevitable Blight Town activity, which is, okay, this looks good, but probably is actually just going to the same place. Yes, that's going to the same place. That's fine. I have to remember how to do that. Whoa, because I don't think it's a jump. I might return to this later if I get frustrated in the moment. Yeah, let's come back to that. So here's a bonfire. And I think I will rest at it. Well, actually, I'm going to just change my mind. Anyone else want to come down here? No. All right. All right, so we head over here. We get a useless thing. Oh, hello. So I definitely have better reach than these dorks. And that's good. Oh. Hello. So I thought that one of these types of infected guys dropped red titanite chunks, but so far that's not what's borne out. They've all just been dropping the chain stuff, so that's fine. Does this go anywhere? Oh, that's... yeah, okay. That goes to the start of the area. Let's go this way instead. That's the AI toe. No. Let's go deal with the dart spitter. There we go. And there's a lot of boys over here. Let's... just get on with it. I'm not sure if I should be allowing these hits. They're a little obnoxious. And we get Painting Guardian Robe. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to remember if there's any reason to go fight the infected barbarians up this way. Oh. Ow. Ow. You jerk. Okay. One of these might be the thing I want. Not that one. Okay. Okay, so this is the type, the actual spear-carrying infected guy is the kind that can drop red titanite chunks, but usually will drop green titanite shards, which is... Green shards are not useful. I have a better source for those, but if I'm of a mind to farm red titanite chunks, this might be where I get to do it, which is a pretty obnoxious place to get to, but that may be my fate in the future. Still don't know what these guys drop. So far it's been nothing. And again, I'm really only going this direction because I can't remember if there are any actual treasures up here. I don't think there are, but my memory is fuzzy because I don't come this way very much. So I'm willing to go right up to the door. Whoa. I'm not interested in throwing myself off of a cliff. Let's just look around here. Yep, there's the Blight Town door. It does not open from this side. Although that reminds me, I have not talked to Domhnall Xena, so at some point I should at least go talk to him. He's definitely in Firelink by now. And I don't think he's going to sell anything important, but he may sell something that is good, even if it's not necessary. Okay. Let's get the Iaito. So I want to jump off of this board right here. This is where perhaps resting at that bonfire would be prudent, but no guts, no glory. Yep. Okay. Serves me right. Okay. I think there are a few, so there are at least two other items, because there's the Iaito and there's also the Eagle Shield, which again, I still don't quite remember how to get, but this is fine. Maybe I will actually rest at that bonfire this time. Certainly the bane of this run has been jumping off of things a little too early, which I don't know if that's... I feel like it's been happening so often it must be the result of the texture mod messing up my like visual cues. I don't know. It's been a pretty borderline interesting phenomenon. I don't know. It's not actually that interesting. I'm gonna just recall if Quilana has anything useful. Quilana has a cool hat, though.
Outstanding. Thank you. I suppose I can hard please take this.
Oh, hey. Store a straight sword. Well, that's fun. Well, this is some good fashion, but I'm not going to buy any of it.
No luck. Do not.
So Quilana's happy because we killed the Bed of Chaos. That's what that dialogue was about. Oh, hey. I think there is a friend down here. Let's go see if we can find Siegmeyer. Oh, I thought he'd be over here. Next to this thing. But maybe he's one spot down. There he is. Siegmeyer just wants a purple lost lump, and I can definitely oblige that. Oh, he has an idle animation. That's fun. Oh, maybe it's because he's, like, dying of poison. Anyone else wants some? No? Okay. Let's... Oh, he has an idle animation because he's asleep.
Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss? Fantastic! Thank you. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deeply.
Oh, hey, thanks, Siegmeyer. That's pretty good.
Well, our fate perhaps this too.
All right. At this rate, I may actually finish Siegmeyer's side quest. Although the business with the Chaos Eaters is kind of obnoxious. Alright, I think probably I can... Oop, nope. Got a mosquito on us. Let's get out of here. Alright, so now I can swap my ring out. I don't think the Covetous Gold Serpent ring is useful. At least not useful enough. So I think I'm just going to go for, well... finding bugs to kill. Like just like steel stone plate ring if I have that. I don't even know if I do. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Ring of steel protection. Okay, so second round through Blighttown should be a little bit faster because I don't need to pick up as much stuff. For example, the whip. There should be a guy that comes down this ladder. But I will go to meet him. Oh, there he goes. I guess Hornet Ring is also an option. So yes, there are a lot of guys around here. And somewhere there is a path to the eagle shield. Let's actually go back up here and take a look around. It might be illuminating. I kind of reflexively go from here over to the path over to the wall parasite, but that might not be the obvious or the best choice in this case. And there's all those guys. Hello. Alright. I don't think I'm supposed to walk out here. I'm just gonna pick up the stuff so I don't have like glowies distracting me. So walking out here is possible, but this is extremely imprudent. Let's get out of here. Sorry, dog. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's this. Did I ever take this ladder down? I may not have. Let's see where it goes. Here we go. Hey, buddy. Alright, so this is the Eagle Shield usually, and we get Repair Box. That's something I might ever use, basically. It's not exciting, but it's functional. Also get a good, wow, the Skybox. Yeah, okay. Hey, there's an arch tree over there. That's kind of neat. Alright. So now I think well, there's definitely more than just the Eito. There's still a number of glowies left. But I'm going to try to get my blood stain. And also rest at the bonfire. Okay. Here's the bonfire. Alright. So first stop, Bloodstain, and actually getting the Eito this time. Actually it's not this way. I think we want to go this way. Well, it's always easy to get turned around here, but I think I do want to go this way and then head up this ladder. Oh, there's the guy in the jar. Hey, guy. Actually, I'm so close to this item, let's just get it. We get Undead Rapport. That's a spell I've never used. I guess I've kind of strayed off the path of getting my blood stain, but I don't feel too bad about it. Annex key. I can't remember what that is. That's in the undead or in Ula seal, right? I can't remember what it's for though. Oh no, that's in the painted world. Okay, good. I'm glad I got that. And the key to the seal. Wow. Okay, so lots of good stuff around here. Now just have to exercise caution so that I don't die again, but that's not... Even dying here is not that big of a deal. I mean, I lose my blood stain, which had like 25,000 souls or something, but that's not the end of the world. Alright. Do I go that way? It doesn't seem right. But maybe it is. No, that's not correct. Let's just follow our noses. Okay. Now there's this thing, which is always a little bit exciting, because you can't see shit. There we go. Black Sorcerer Cloak, huh? And I think that's all that's out here. It looks like you can keep walking out, but there's no reason to do that. Now we have the Excitement Bridge. Ugh. And the secret to the Excitement Bridge is to just... I don't know, what's the best way to summarize how you do that? Is to not have fear. Because it actually is wider than it looks. There's another... crop, but I don't think that's where I want to be. Oh boy, more items on precarious ledges. Welcome to Blighttown. Mask of the Mother is not good. Okay. Now, I kind of forget how to get out of here. I could just bone back to the bonfire. That's like probably the safest thing to do. Because otherwise, let's see. I thought there was like a ladder around here, but again, it's been probably like 2 years since I've done this. Now this is the hubris option. But everything's fine. Okay, so definitely we want to be over on this side of the bonfire, looking for the path over to the start of the area, which might be around this corner. No. A dog yet lives, but not anymore. Oh, right, I did I rested at the bonfire, so... yes, the Yaito is teasing me. I think it's probably up here. Like, this way looks promising. Oh. Wait, no. I live, impossibly. I don't deserve to live, but I do. Where am I now? Hello? Well, falling down here is clearly very popular, but not actually desirable. Oh, there's a ramp. Okay. Oh, do I get to walk back across the Wiggly Bridge? Not there. I'm quite turned around. Let's see. Oh. Is this the way I came? I think it is. Oh, yep, there's the Wiggly Bridge. Well, here we go. The Wiggly Bridge has pretty fake geometry, so... Right, because we want to head up that way, and that's how we get over to the Yaito jump. And then I think we will actually be out, or finished with Blighttown. But first I have to actually do it. Am I aiming for that ladder there? I probably am. Oh, also there's probably an item in there that I've not gotten yet, and this is not the right way to get to it. Now I have people chasing me, but let them. Okay. This is all very standard Blighttown operation. This is just back to the bonfire? Yes, okay, so... I need to... That is the Wiggly Bridge. And... this is, the sort of thing that I thought I had remembered a little bit better, but is it this way? I think so. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, now that we're up here... oh, there's my bloodstain. That's good. And then also, we want to just go around the corner here. Oh, actually... Oh, that's where I was, where I thought there was an item right here, but there just isn't. Okay. That is fine and good. What's over here? Oh, there's the Willy Bridge for babies. All right. Round 2. There we go. Crown of the Dark Sun. That's and Iron Round Shield, which is large but not good. Okay. And with that, I declare Blighttown finished. I can just walk over to the bonfire here. I don't need to bone out. But, got a lot of good stuff. Let's head to the Painted World. That sounds exciting. So, probably Dark Moon Tomb is the best way to do this. Also, I still don't have a way to get into, fight Gwendolyn. So that's, I mean, I can't fight Gwendolyn now, but it is worth noting that, that's still something that I don't have access to yet. And can't warp out from there, so let's actually go to Undead Parish first and refill our Estus. I guess also, once I go in there, I should have a plan for fighting Priscilla. So, which is to say I need to choose a weapon to fight Priscilla with. I have enough strength that I can two-hand a lot of things. So it could be something like Black Knight Greatsword. I do want to cut her tail off, though. I don't have the dexterity for Gold Tracer, unfortunately. That's a shame. Maybe it's time for Iaito or Uchikatana. Let me look and see if I've used any katanas yet for fighting bosses, because Priscilla merits a katana. Looks like no. Okay. Alright. Let's go make a magic sword. Or, yeah. I'm contemplating... Actually, let's go make a fire sword. That'll be exciting. Now, yeah, because my dexterity is terrible, so... a fire sword would be as good as anything else. First, let's confirm that I can equip, like, Uchigatana. Yeah, I can equip it, that's not a problem. So we want to make Fire Uchigatana. And then... take it to +5. I might take it to make it like Chaos plus some amount. Yeah, sure. And let's just put our chunks into it. Okay, so Chaos Uchigatana +1. I think that's fine. And just so we get used to it, let's... the guys in... like, that attack will be good against the large poison men, and... anyway. Let's just head to Parish, like, as usual, which is, this part is a little bit superfluous, but... Where am I going? Oh yeah, Darkmoon Tomb. Okay. Okay, so now I have a sword for fighting Priscilla with that will be... I mean, you don't... The only thing about fighting Priscilla is if you want to cut her tail off, you don't want to just do it such a huge amount of damage that she just dies. You want enough damage that you make her visible and then have access to her tail because of Priscilla's many gimmicks. Alright. And then let's take a look around. Yeah, we have the nice skybox with the weird fissure in the skybox that I still don't quite understand. And we've got, is that a rendering error or is that just what the texture is? I think that's just, looking at the stained glass windows. I think that just is the the texture in the windows there. I might want a different weapon for fighting Painting Guardians specifically. This is kind of low damage. Let's just go back to Obsidian Greatsword. The other question, I think I'm going to actually just try to run through all these guys and just touch the painting. And the Painted World of Ariamis does not have a redone name. That's it. The textures certainly are redone. They just didn't give it a cutesy Lisa Frank name. Okay. I think Uchigatana will be totally fine around here, though. Because the main thing about the guys around here is that they do a lot of damage, but they aren't actually very tough. And I think I will kindle this bonfire, so we need... And actually, for the Uchigatana specifically, I think I will pop another 5. Which will also increase my poison resistance. All right. Being a human will also wake up King Jeremiah, so that's... Man, I am... Really is amateur hour with these hollows. Anyway, so, as I was saying, King Jeremiah is the guy who wears the Xanthus set. Wow, the texture on those crows was pretty messed up. Let's go this way. Actually, let's see. Yeah, let's go this way. Uchigatana might get slightly have some trouble with enclosed spaces. But I think we're going to be fine. And this attracts some boys, well, girls, however you want. That's fine. Dragon scales are not bad. Hello. Let's go this way. I think there are some rats down in the basement. Let's go talk to the rats. Hello. Titanite catch pole. Excellent. That is a very good weapon for this build, and also because I love Titanite catch pole. I'm very happy about that. Not sure who will get the Titanite catch pole, but someone. Oh, you. I'm walking here. Oh man, these guys drop souvenir of reprisal. That is hilarious. I need, well, health first, but oh geez, everyone's down here. You are very annoying. Okay, so yeah, the strong stab is doing its job, which is keeping me out of range of the toxic blast. I think there are some birds somewhere. You can actually see their shadows. I think. Well, anyway. Let's just get on with it. Oh, wait, I didn't go upstairs. Hold on. Or maybe I did. Oh, this is the upstairs. Okay. You. Oh no, it's a trap. Wait, have these guys just, like, had their toxic turned off? I don't see the... Oh, it's because if they die due to fire damage, they don't do the toxic blast, because they're too busy getting... doing the burnt by fire animation. Well, that's excellent. Means I don't even have to use the strong attack, I can just do this. Yeah. Okay. Now we have this rope that we cut, which is to say that. Okay. Hello, Terran. Terran confirms the fire weapons negate the toxic burst. Okay, so we can go that way, but first we need to go upstairs. There's that guy. We have to make a moderately challenging jump. Soul arrow is not very good. I think he fell down. And various boring equipment, but we can also head outside, where I believe there is a ladder. Yes, okay. Hello. I can't remember if this is where I want to be, but that's okay. Also, yes, there's you. You're not scary. Anyone else coming down? Nope. Okay. Oh, this is where you... Yeah. Oh, another rat. Okay. I believe there are other rats, yes. Ordinarily, these rats can drop humanity, but, you know, randomizer. That's not a mimic. And I think they're the only mimic that's left in the game, since I've done all in Orlando, is the one in the DLC. And this is just a place you can fall down into if you are of a mind to do that. Other than that, we can leave. Okay, I think now we can actually get out of this building, which is not this way, it's this way. Hello, how you doing? Alright, so there's an undead dragon over there. I don't like fighting the undead dragon. I think I'm going to unlock the shortcut before I do that. Which is just this way. The game was polite enough to give me the annex key very close to where the killer doll was, so that was by no means assured, and it would have been kind of annoying to be able to go in here and not actually have access to everything. Okay, let's go collect the easy stuff around here. Hello. Please don't kill me. Yeah, there are birds around. Oh, wait. Yep. Oh, hello. Boy, I can't see shit. Okay, that's fair. Well, anyway, when I come back this time, the birds won't be there. Although, King Jeremiah's... I'm not human anymore. So what I'm going to do is... get my bloodstain first before I just go human again. These guys can drop souvenirs reprisal, I think, so... I'm not going to get Darkmoon Blade today. That's not going to be on the menu. But by today, I mean, like, in this run. I didn't actually even pick up this thing. Ah, Dragon Scale. Okay, let's go, while I'm thinking of it, let's go back to the bonfire, turn human, and fight King Jeremiah. Just so that I get that out of the way. I think I probably can also gain one level, maybe. Nope. Okay. Let's see, you can head over here and get... I can't even remember what pyromancy it is that lives over here, but it might be toxic mist. I don't remember. It's not that important. Wow, I'm getting a lot of souvenirs of reprisal. However, it is not my intention to get Dark Moon Blade because that is a faith spell, and this is an intelligence build, basically. I don't need every path to power, I just need a few. Okay. I think that's all of the hollows, so I just need to actually trigger the spawn of the guy. Sorcerer's Catalyst is not interesting. This weapon does terrible damage. That's okay. In fact, the weapon damage is so terrible that I'm gonna probably switch it. Uh-oh. He's ready to get firestormed. Well, okay. Yes, you're very interesting. Oh no. There's that Obsidian Greatsword. All this lava is a little bit goofy. This is much better. There we go. Okay. Well, that was a very silly encounter with King Jeremiah, who was wearing a lot of weird stuff, which I didn't really take the time to look at, but that's okay. Spider shield. Well, that would have been useful some time ago, but that's fine. Actually, let's keep the Obsidian Greatsword and go fight the undead dragon. Okay, for this I think I'm going to want to get fat, so let's just put on, or at least get into medium roll. Okay. Yeah, let's just use Hobble's armor, and heavy boots are fine. Yeah, let's just go like this. Oh good, more heavy boots. That's hilarious. Can I grab this thing? Yep, okay. Yeah, now we run. So I have kind of a slow and conservative strategy for fighting this guy. Mm-hmm. Ouch. That's nearly all my hit points, so let us indeed back off, and let's just crack at humanity. Heh. That said, I don't want to crack more than a couple of humanities, so I'll probably use Estus after this. You want to do that again? Yep. Okay. Alright, that's all for the dead dragon. Alright, that done, I am going to switch back to the Uchigatana. And we can get out of these heavy clothes. Now that's almost light roll. How about that? Yeah, sure. Homing the Soul Mass. I think that's my second copy of Homing the Soul Mass, so if I want to have a lot of Homing the Soul Mass, I can have it. I thought there was another item over here, but I know there are a lot of glitches associated with this guy, but I've never done any of them. I think primarily it's a way to skip through most of the area straight to the boss fight, or maybe even skip the boss fight. Yeah, I think that's probably what you do with that. But I'm not here to do that, so let's go over here. I think what I actually want is not here. What I actually want is to head up this way. And hopefully not get beaten up by birds too badly. Oh, I'm bleeding the birds? Okay. Well, that's fine. Iron bracelet, that's fun. That's Solaire's gloves. And we do want to drop down there. Okay. I suppose this is where attuning fall control might have been a helpful thing to do, but oh well. Another skull lantern. I think that's like my third skull lantern. And that. How do I get there? Let's head over here. I have made a mistake. And I just get temptation as my reward. Well, I take a little bit of fall damage, but that's fine. All right. Let's see. Is it actually possible to get to that glowy from this area? I think that might be accessible a different way. Let's head up. Oh, hey guys. Yes, you're all very cool. Let's go this way. Alright, great. Oh, is there someone shooting at me with an arrow? Yes, there is. Okay, that's the one near the bonfire. So let's go... You know what? It's easy enough to just walk over there. And we get Ferris's hat. Okay. That's fun. Alright, since we're human, we get the, like, more human screams of pain, which is... well, however you feel about that. Alright, now we probably want to get fat again and use, at least, basically I want to take the, What am I talking about? Oh, right, the bone wheels. I don't take the bone wheels seriously because it's kind of obnoxious to have to come down here more than once. Bone wheels are dropping something interesting. Well, they're dropping something, whether it's interesting or not. Oh man. Yes, this skull is having a good time. Cannot stop spinning. Egg vermifuge. I don't know if I've already traded egg vermifuge with Snuggly. I guess I could check the tapes. These guys presumably have the drop table of the, like, forest snake things. Alright, so I think there's still, yeah, there's still one more bone wheel here. Whoa. And then there's more in the hallways, but I'll attend to those. Sanctus, that's an interesting item. Sanctus enables another way to regain health if you're grinding for souls, so that's good. Pretty good texture on this statue here. Okay. So now we get to go through this illusory wall, and I think we can just right-hand rule most of this. Ah, Chloranthy Ring. That's not bad. In fact, I think that's probably better than Ring of Steel. Actually, I already have Grass Crest Shield and Mask of the Child. So I think Chloranthy Ring is a little superfluous. If I didn't have both of those things, then it would be more worth it. Hey, buddy. I think there's a man on fire over here, so we think we want to... Well, Fire Bastard Sword would be as good as anything else. This guy drops some pyromancy or other, but today he drops Soul Vanilla Soldier. How about that? Let's see here. You do want to make sure you pursue and kill the bone wheels, lest they get more than one chance to attack you. 'Cause that's no good. Okay, I think that's actually all there is in here. So now we can head into the annex. And yes, okay. And yes, the phalanx is all over the dang place. That's fine. And let's see here. I think I'm actually going to keep my current setup because Or, no, there's still poison guys, so I will switch to... is this better? Yeah, let's just use Chaos Wyonder for a little while. Because I respect the crow women and don't want to take toxic damage from the spitters. Like you. Oh. Well, that went very badly. Okay, well, I have what I need for this. Okay. Fine, I'll use the Uchigatana. Since I guess what happened there was that the physical damage, it's really hard to tell actually, but the physical damage from the Zweiander like crushed the guy before the fire damage. Like, oh no, he was in the getting crushed animation instead of the on fire animation. I see. Needs to be burning. And yes, the birds are coming. I acknowledge this. Hovel's Helm, that's fun. The birds will have to catch me. Snickering top hat, eh? Hello. Alright, so, don't drop down there. And many birds will arrive. Let's go back to Zweiander. I think it'll be generally better for fighting large numbers of birds. Okay. This is certainly an approach that solves the problem with numbers rather than skill. And oh, thank God. So that's Large Ember. And that unlocks all manner of things. So, well, I think it's fairly obvious what it unlocks. But well, anyway, it unlocks like 3 different weapon upgrade trees, so at least. So that's fantastic. I think that's all up here, so do I have any incentive to do anything other than bone out? Let's see here. I think I want to roll off of this. You Tonkus. Yeah, I think the fastest way actually to get to the boss fight is just to bone out of this area. So I kind of want to gain a level anyway, or 2, before I go fight the boss. Let's go with... Let's see, I also do have another Ring of Steel of Favor and Protection. Do I want that? You know what? Sure, why not? Okay, in that case... Intelligence is an argument, but I think I am feeling like my vitality is a little bit low, so I'm going to go with 1 there, and then 1... Maybe in strength, I don't know. Actually, let's just put both of them into vitality. I kind of want to have... Now that I have the Ring of Favor and Protection on, I kind of want close to like 1,200 or 1,300 hit points for Manus eventually. Okay. So the plan here is Chaos Uchigatana. And let's just stay in medium roll until I want to change that. All right. My plan for Manus is actually just to make a crystal weapon. I haven't decided which one. Probably like crystal washing pole. I'm hoping that doesn't have such low durability that I can't use it from like more than one fight. But okay. Now there's this man. Oh, this damage is terrible. Will you give me time to switch over to Zwyander? Probably not. Yeah, this is really bad. Let's run away. What's your leash distance? Well. Okay, let's try this again. That's better. There we go. Okay. Let's hope Uchigatana performs a little bit. I think you can bleed Priscilla, so having any bleed weapon at all will be functional. And I'm going to change my armor setup because I don't like being this heavy. Let's start with Witch Cloak and see what has better bleed resistance. None of this stuff. Okay, well, Smo's armor, but I'm not going to use Smo's armor if I can help it. Okay, this is the best bleed armor, and probably Heavy Boots also is very good as far as light pants go. Oh, Black Sorcerer is better. Has pretty trash physical defense, though. How do I feel about that? Black Leather Boots +3 is better. How much better? Quite better. Let's go for that. And then Paladin Gauntlets versus... oh, I can actually just put on, like, Hovel's Gauntlets, and then I'll have any poise. And still be in light roll. Okay. What am I doing? Let's... yeah. So, my red clumps, and let's just go in at full health. If I don't get the tail cut, that's fine. I just want to try for it. We'll see how this goes. Priscilla's looking pretty... This is an interesting look for Priscilla, with the heavier eyeshadow than usual.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry. If thou seek thine desires, shall be requited not.
Alright, well. Sorry, Priscilla.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
Alright, we didn't take too much damage from that, so that's good. Come on, where's your tail, Priscilla? Is that not counting as your tail? There we go, Crystal Halberd. That's fun.
But why? What's
That was very successful, and I won't use the large Divine Ember, but it is there. That's the way back, and I think I rested at the bonfire after killing Jeremiah, so the thing should be here. Yes. And get Claymore, which is a decent weapon, but not an exciting one. Alright. And that's Painted World. Let me get the homeward bone. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to a somewhat better sword. Should probably get some of those jagged ghost blades out of my inventory. I'm never gonna use them. Alright, so we also found the key to the seal, so I can go do the downstairs of New Londo. So I think we can just walk down to Darkmoon Tomb. Oh, I'm in medium roll. Oops, I'm not even going to bother changing that until I get to the bonfire. Alright, so I think the path now is to go to Parish to refill our Estus, and then head down into New Londo. I think I have enough transient curses. Which I don't need very many, and if yeah, okay. I think for this, I'm gonna try something exciting, which is, to say, a sword that I don't remember where it is in the inventory, but, there, I'm gonna try my magic rapier out and see how it goes. So we can replace clumps with the spooky hands, which are somewhere. There they are. 34. Yeah, that's enough, I think. So my intention is that today I'm just going to be running errands like I'm doing now, and then tomorrow I will do the DLC and fight Artorias. We'll see how that all goes. I could finish the game tomorrow, but that seems like a stretch. Because the DLC bosses are hard, and I expect them to take a while. And also there's like Gwendolyn, who I still have not found a ring to access yet. I may also be doing other things tomorrow. Which is to say, not streaming Dark Souls. Okay, let's see how this magic rapier does against ghosts. Yeah, 2 hits on ghost is fine because the attack is so fast. Yes, this is good. They drop moss clumps A. So I've already cleared out the top half of New Londo. That was some time ago. So I do have the ladder shortcut unlocked. Oh, okay, so ghosts are on the tree drop table. And Rapier is also good against Dark Wraiths because it's easy to backstab Dark Wraiths, so. And Magic Rapier still has the bonus to critical attacks, so that's good. And so we don't need to go into Ghost House very much, we can just run from all of this nonsense. And go activate the seal. I guess Rapier will not be very good against the soul mass piles of guys, but those are just two. There's only two of those, so. Alright, so there's a couple different routes here. I'm going to just go the vanilla way. Alright. With the retexture, this area is much easier to see what's going on without the blessing or a curse. Oh man, Dark Wraiths are looking pretty radical. Hey buddy. That's not quite lethal. Oh, it is lethal, okay. And Ulysseal Ivory Catalyst is... I want to say my intelligence by now is probably a little bit better than making Ulysseal Ivory Catalyst good. Okay, so there's the man. I would like for him to get a little closer. You please come over here. Actually, there's also a Dark Wraith. Come on. Alright. Dark Wraiths have not dropped anything yet, so who knows with what drop table they're on. I just hit you a lot. No, that's fair. Oh boy, lots of skulls. Okay. Alright, that is a very clean kill against those guys. Ooh. That can get a little dangerous. I never learned all the Dark Wraith's parry timings, so I usually just block a lot of stuff until I can backstab them. I'm a little turned around, but I think I want to go this way. Yes. And there'll be a... Oh, nope. I forgot an important thing. There are like 3 glowies over here. Enchanted Ember, that's interesting if I want to dedicate myself to intelligence. More Demon Titanite. So up here is where the very large ember usually is. It almost certainly is not that, but it might still be a pretty good item because this is pretty far out of the way. Gargoyle Tail Axe is not a very good item. But that's fine. Now we have the Dark Wraith, who is most likely to be reposted by me. That guy, for whatever reason, if you approach from this direction, almost always does the charging thrust, which is very easy to punish with a riposte. Although this guy is also kind of a sucker for it too. Oh boy, 2 transient curses. So now that I have a crystal ember and the large ember, I guess I am starting to get more incentive for getting Titanite chunks, and I can't remember something. An enemy that I've already fought has the drop table for Dark Wraiths, so I might be farming Titanite chunks at some point, but probably not on stream. That's pretty obnoxious. Excuse me. Okay. Let's, before we... There's still ghosts over there. Before we tangle with those guys, let's go get this thing. It is Divine Ember. So now I actually have most of the embers. I think I don't know if I have a very large ember, but I might not ever care about that. So let's just activate Transient Curse again. See if I can draw aggro from one of the Dark Wraiths. Or everybody. Okay, now we have to retreat a little bit. Okay, this is functional. Ouch. The ghosts will keep, like, approaching and backing off as I... That dropped blood red... So what drops blood red moss clump but isn't the tree? Because... Ouch. Oh, there's a ghost. Oh boy, this is a little bit dangerous. I feel like there is some enemy that drops blood red moss clumps but isn't the trees. Because if Dark Wraiths had the drop table of the trees, then they would be dropping a lot more stuff than they did. And there's one more skull, that's fine, you just do your thing. Oh, oops. I'll just dance with this ghost here. Light Town key. Well, that's a little late to the party. Oh, the DLC trees. That's possible. I thought the DLC trees drop moss at the same rate that the normal trees do, but actually now that you mentioned, I think it probably is a little bit lower. Okay, so 4 kings. I don't have a weapon ready for 4 kings, so I don't think I'm going to fight them right this second. I also don't have the Covenant of Artorias. That's important. Let us confirm that. Yep, no Covenant of Artorias, so not fighting 4 kings now. Alright, I think I've cleared out the New Londo otherwise, so let's leave. I'm just trying to think if there's any other items I've missed. I don't think so. Alright. I can gain 1 level, which will probably go into, like, intelligence or strength now. Since I have the enchanted ember that incentivizes intelligence, but I think probably I'm gonna go with strength. And we can go give Andre large ember. Yes. Okay. Let's also repair some stuff. This probably is not remotely necessary. Yeah, all this stuff is stuff I'm not going to be using again for a long time. Like Mask of the Child actually maybe might be a good thing to repair. That's like one of the things I'm never going to be taking off, so... Okay, that's probably enough of that. So now, I think it's time to fight Nito. And I've already prepared a weapon for Nito. So... let us proceed to... Duke's Ark... No, Tomb of the Giants. Yeah. Alright, so previously I cleared out all of Tomb of the Giants that was in front of the Tang Wall. Also, I'm human now, so I can fight Paladin Leroy. Isn't that fun? I have not done that yet. So let's go ahead and put on the crystal, or the skull lantern, just for getting over there. Am I in medium roll now? No, I'm still in light roll. So the skull lantern didn't throw me out of light roll. That's nice. I guess my weapon is very light, so I do have a bit of space. Now, there's a trick here, which is that if I want to get the Paladin set, I'm going to have to reload the area after killing Paladin Leroy. So, I think I will do that. Is that a one-shot? Sure is. Because of how item spawning rules are, you have to actually reload the area after killing this guy. Guardian, I think it's my 3rd Guardian Tail. Well. Okay, so we get to do that again, but it's a short walk, so it's fine. This also presumes that I'm going to kill Grave Lord Nito on my first try, which is by no means assured, but that's okay. So off stream, I did some soul grinding against the skeleton babies, so I technically have already been into the skeleton baby zone, but I didn't pick up any of the items there, just because I wanted to do all of that on stream. So we'll have to go over there and pick up all the items, but I don't need to spend time fighting. I'll probably, oh, also, which, since I was grinding the souls in there, I learned a dark secret, which I will demonstrate. So switch back to Grass Crest Shield. Mostly I want an actual shield, well, for several reasons. Mostly to block the arrow from the archer. That one, which just straight up missed me this time, but that's not assured, so... Okay, so there are several items to pick up here, and also guys. Okay, so let's try to fight these guys. So the dark secret is that these guys have the drop table of the Prowling Demon. So they drop Titanite, or Demon Titanite. Oh boy, this could get dicey. Yep, so also the skeleton babies drop purple moss clumps, which is I don't think they actually have the drop table of trees of any sort because they only drop purple moss clumps. Hey, wolf ring, that's good. So we head down to here. Get scythe. Scythe's a good weapon. Oh, hello. Ha! 4 skeletons with one stab. That's pretty good. Yeah, so you see, these purple moss clumps hang around for whatever the rules are. The purple moss clumps hang around longer than the humanity items do when you kill skeleton babies. Because things are mysterious. And I think there's a Chloe somewhere in the water here. But I don't... Oh, there it is. Pavel's Great Shield. Wow, that's... not planning on ever using that. Okay. So here's the plan for Nito. First I can walk through the fog wall. So the plan for Nito is to use Magic Demon's Great Hammer, which I have to two-hand, but that's fine. And let's get as fat as possible. Oh, actually, I'm still in medium roll like this. That's interesting. Do I... 75 poise? You know what? Yeah, let's do this. I'll let this play because this is a fun cutscene. This is like the best look at Nito that you get. Oh boy, I might die. Hoo boy, I'm not dead. Okay. Alright, apply hammer directly to the forehead. Oops. This is a little close. But I think we're gonna be fine. Oh no, toxic. Well. That's all for Nito. Bye, Nito. Also, let's cure this toxic. We get Soul of a Brave Warrior. Okay. I'm pretty sure I already have the Lord Soul for Nito. It's probably sitting in my inventory. Okay, but there should be somewhere around here. There it is. This is where the Paladin set is. And we get humanity. Okay. And a lot of souls, so that's good. We get like 2 levels. Woo. Alright. I think do I want dexterity? So I'll reveal a secret. My intention for fighting Gwyn is going to be somewhere here. There's Dark Silver Tracer, because Dark Silver Tracer has 160 bonus critical damage. But I will need 25 dexterity for that. So let's go ahead and get 25 dexterity. This is probably not like a smart way of building your character, but I don't care. Now, I think it's time to go into the DLC, because I don't think there's anything left outside of the DLC besides Gwendolyn. Yeah. I'm just trying to think. I mean, I might be missing something. Well, okay. Something that I have not done is the Great Hollow glowies. If one of those is the Dark Moon Seance ring, then that's obnoxious. I'll probably look that up off camera if I need to. But let's refill our Estus and head into the DLC. I don't plan to fight Artorias today. I probably will just go around picking up items in front of Artorias' area. But we can warp to, I believe, Sanctuary Guardian. No. Sanctuary Garden, not Guardian. The Guardian's dead and replaced with 2 Guardians, who I will not be fighting. Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay. I always mess this up just because it's very easy to confuse Sanctuary Garden and Ulasil Sanctuary. Like, come on. Alright, let's, I could stay like this for a little while. Because I'm gonna need to fight Guardians, and Guardians are tough, so let's just stay fat. We're big and stupid, and we have a big and stupid weapon. Man. Oh yeah, I got that green skybox. This is very good. Okay. Hey guys. And the texture on these trees is also blah. It really emphasizes the fact that these trees have very simple polygon, or their geometry is extremely rudimentary. No speed tree here. This is like second grade paper trees. And there's Artorias's, well actually which one of these is Artorias's arena? I think it's that one. There's another one just past that. Oh, oh, that's the weird PvP arena. Anyway, there's an item up here, so let's get it. Ornstein Scallots. So much equipment that I'll never equip. Okay. Can I stay in medium roll if I equip a bow? Because I prefer to do it this way. Any bow at all? Yeah, I have 3 Guardian Tails somehow. Yeah, short bow's fine. Oh. My armor is so fat I can't see what I'm aiming at. Fine, I will compromise. And take off my preposterous armor. Oh. Oops. This is working out pretty well. Yeah. Oh boy, Silver Knight Shield, that's a strong item. I don't know that I'll be using it necessarily, but it's pretty good. It might be useful against, like, man, the textures in this area are making perspective really weird. Lack of poise here is getting me. Hey, buddy. Anyway, as I was saying, I might use the Silver Knight Shield against Manus. Oh boy. What's happening? Oh no, I died. Alright, well that's a bit of hubris there. I'm tempted to leave. So all those guys are like guarding the chest that has, I don't even remember what. There's a, I think it's a blue Titanite slab in the base game. But in any case, I may leave them for later, so that I can make progress in this area rather than playing with Guardians all day. Good morning, Charles. Charles, you might appreciate the skybox in this area. Also, if you look at the trees, like, it's... Anyway, the texture mod in this area is very effective at making things just look very odd. And we're just kind of horsing around. Also, like, I don't know what the texture mod doesn't change any of the lighting, but the fact that, like, everything seems easier to see sort of illustrates how they used, like, just very dark textures all over the place in this area to just make the forest very dark, which ordinarily I think in a lot of games these days you do that with lighting, but here I think they did it mostly with textures, which is an interesting achievement. And there are a couple of items over here. Oh boy. Ouch. Hello. Uh-oh. That was, poor. Okay. The Guardians don't actually have that much in the way of hit points. They're mostly a lot of poise and very beefy attacks. Okay, I think there's also an item over here, but I may be misremembering. Let's just investigate. Hello. There certainly is a man. There are a lot of men. And, man serpent greatswords. These guys have the drop table of the snakes, and I think that's all up here, although we can head up here for no particular reason. Man serpent greatsword's a fun weapon. I think it has largely the claymore attack pattern, but it's just more stylish, so that's cool. I'm kind of awash in interesting weapons now, so it probably won't see any play today, but... Alright, there's a crystal lizard up here. I'm a little bit slow, so it may be a bit of a challenge to get to it, but everything's fine. I get a dragon scale. Probably have enough dragon scales to upgrade the obsidian greatsword if I was of a mind to do that. Let's see here. Let's head this way. Phew. This run has been defined by whiffing jumps, so I'm glad I did not whiff that one. And you can head over here, and ordinarily there's some Elizabeth mushrooms. But today we get Eastern armor and 3 humanity, which is sort of useful. Don't fall into the pits. Let's see what we got here. So there are a couple of items just kind of sitting around outside. And I can't remember if there's a point for jumping over this thing. Let's do it. Oh wait, it just occurred to me that my bloodstain has like 10 humanity in it. Thunderstone plate ring, that's not very good. Well. So I do have some incentive to go back and get my bloodstain. Probably also has like 40,000 or 45,000 souls in it. So I should probably make the effort at some point. Alternatively, I could just die and lose that stuff and not have to worry about it. Ouch. Ha, Fat Man re-aim. Yes, good, okay. I really like, this hammer is not a great weapon, but it does have this fun attack where out of roll, where you roll and then you do the hammer smash. So that's a nice bit of style that I appreciate. You there. Oops. It also has a lot of re-aim possibilities. Like, which I've been demonstrating a lot here, where your character pivots to a Guardian Helm that almost is what actually is here. I think it's usually Goff's Great Arrows, but there are pieces of the Guardian set sitting around here. And giant shield, if this was a strength build and I needed a very, very large shield, then I could have one. Let's see. I see that is definitely a glowy and not a flower over there. Oh, I think I know how to get over there. Maybe. Okay, so here's where you chase the, yes, this guy. Crystal Lizard is over there, but we want to go this way. And there will be more tree men. We can taunt them by not being accessible. Hey, buddy. Man, my lack of poise is really kind of getting me. Okay, here's the item that I was seeing from over yonder. Cat Covenant Ring, okay. There's another crystal lizard over here, but it's not very important. It will be a target of opportunity. Usually it runs into a tree, and that's your best opportunity here. Got it. Okay. Hey, that's nice stuff. Oh boy. Ouch. This is death. Okay. So now I've lost my bloodstain. Then that's fine. The primary failing there was not going directly for the shortcut. Like, a sensible person would have done that. But now I've gotten most of the items in the area, so let's go ahead and put on lighter weapons, lighter equipment in general, and run faster. What do we got? Like magic rapier, and that actually is enough for light roll. Yep. Let's go. So getting this shortcut might be the last thing I do on stream here, because it's almost time for me to get ready to go. But it's been very productive. We've killed, I think, 2 bosses today. Yeah, well, my damage is terrible. I should leave. Okay. So we defeated Priscilla and also Gravelord Nito. Still don't have the Covenant of Artorias, so since this is an all boss fight run, I still have to find the Covenant of Artorias to find the 4 kings, but we got a bunch of embers. We got the large ember, which unlocks crystal weapons and also boss weapons. I have a lot of boss souls, so I might be making some boss weapons. But you need the plus 10 weapons to be able to create the boss weapons, and so, hello, I'm going to be ignoring that guy. You need the large ember to be able to do any of that stuff, so I'm very happy that I found the large ember today. Alright, so we've learned that rapier is pretty much a terrible weapon to have around here, so let's just get out of here. Ignore everybody. So there's 2 items, there's 2 or 3 items up here, but I will come back for those later. I mostly just want to get this isn't even a shortcut. This is not the shortcut. This is just progress. The shortcut is over here, and I will definitely turn that on. Not fighting Artorias now. I will go ahead and grab this item. Soul of the Brave Warrior. Okay. Yeah, Trill's had some very mixed experiences with rapier. Rapier is good if you're in a place where you can riposte things.
Let me get snatched by a yes, of course. We are both spots, at least.
What you got for me? The overpriced homeward bone, just like vanilla. Rotten pine resin's interesting, but not good. Chain armor for 75,000. Yes, okay. Well, if you needed heavy bolts, this would be the place to get them. But
So long.
so on this run, rapier has been good if what I want is to go farm blue titanite chunks off of silver knights, because silver knight. Well, once you have enough practice, backstabbing and riposting silver knights is pretty easy, and I definitely have enough practice. Okay. Well, I have a minute or 2, so I'm gonna go try to clear out that forest area. Off stream, I might look up the location of the Dark Moon Seance Ring, just in case it's in the Great Hollow. For some reason, also, yeah, so that's the shortcut that I have not unlocked yet that goes down to the Chasm of the Abyss. So we just decided we want a heavier weapon for this thing. Could be, let's see here, Obsidian Greatsword. Let's try Obsidian Greatsword, and let's just go into medium roll for this business. Okay, so first thing, there's an item just around the corner here. Orange shard ring. Hey, that's good. That unlocks an area I could not previously get to. I've already beaten Bed of Chaos, but orange shard ring is very good. That means maybe tomorrow, before I fight Artorias, I might go into Lava Zone and also while I'm there, perhaps. I have poison now, jerks. Do Siegmeyer's quest. Oh boy. Hey, what if I ignore you guys? Oh boy. I think they're guarding an item over here, but I may be incorrect. They may be guarding nothing. There's this thing, which is guarded by the tree trimmers. It's a gold coin, usually. They get very mad that you took their gold coin. Oh boy, this is a danger zone here. What is going on? Yeah, okay. That's a good place to stop. Alright. So I lost 7,000 souls, but that's fine. Let's head back to Parish. And let's see. I think what I'm going to do... Well, I think that's actually... Yeah, this is a good stopping point. Yep. That's all. Probably going to stream tomorrow morning again, and we'll just see what we can do. Probably going to be fighting Artorias and some other stuff. But that's all for now. Thanks for joining.